Welcome back to Gurudeva online class. Myself Siddesh, 7th social science teacher. Dear student, in the last class we had discussed one of the very important topic from the history part, that the Nayakas of Surapur. In that lesson we had discussed when the Nayakas of Surapur dynasty established, where it was established, who are the important king of that dynasty, and what are the achievements of those kings, and what are the cultural contributions of that dynasty. So today class we are going to discuss the one more important topic from the history part, that Nada Prabhus of Yelahanka. So in this class we are going to discuss who was the founder of this dynasty, and who are the important kings of this dynasty, and what are the capital city of this dynasty. So let us discuss one by one. The founder of Nada Prabhus of Yelahanka, Ranabhairi Gowda. And who are the important kings of this dynasty? Those are the first one, Jayagowda, Giddi Gowda, Kempanji Gowda, Iriya Kempe Gowda, and Kempe Gowda II. These are the a few important kings who ruled the Nada Prabhus of Yelahanka. Among these, the most popular ruler of this dynasty is named Iriya Kempe Gowda. Therefore, the rulers of Yelahanka are known as the rulers from Kempe Gowda dynasty. And also, they were Nada Prabhus during the rule of Vijayanagara Empire. They ruled Bengaluru, Ramanagara, Tumkuru, and undivided Kolar district. And which were the capital city of this dynasty? Yelahanka, Bengaluru, and Magadi. The Yelahanka was the first capitals, so they are called Yelahanka Nada Prabhus. Among these, there were two important kings who ruled the Nada Prabhus of Yelahanka. Those are the first one, Iriya Kempe Gowda, and the second one, Kempe Gowda II. So let us discuss what are the achievements of Iriya Kempe Gowda. The Iriya Kempe Gowda, he was one of the prominent famous king in this dynasty. He ruled from 1532 to 1597 CE. He is one of the very important achievement that he founded the Bengaluru city in the year 1537 CE, and also he built Bengaluru fort, and he started the rule Bengaluru itself. And during his period, he built a many temple also. The few important temple which were built by the Iriya Kempe Gowda, those are Basava temple of Basavanagudi, Someshwara temple of Alasuru, and also he extended the Gavi Gangadeshwara temple. And during his period, he not only built a temple, and also he built many tanks also. Those are Dharambabudi tank, Alasuru tank, Sampangi tanks. These were the important tanks built by the Iriya Kempe Gowda. And also during his period, he built several Chautri and Agraharas also. And he was the devotee of Gangadhareshwara of Shivagangi. And he got a title that Prajavatsalya. Why Iriya Kempe Gowda he got a title Prajavatsalya? Because he has taken more welfare programs. For that purpose he got a title that Prajavatsalya. So this was about the Iriya Kempe Gowda. Let us discuss the one more a very important king of this dynasty is named Kempe Gowda II. He was ruled from 1597 to 1641 CE. He was the elder son of the Iriya Kempe Gowda. During his period, Army General Ranadullah Khan of Vijapur Adil Shah, he occupied the Bengaluru in the year 1638. For that purpose, the Kempe Gowda II, he started the rule Magadi and Kunigal regions, and he made the Magadi as his capital city. And also the rulers of this family are called as Magadi Kempe Gowdas. During the period of Kempe Gowda II, the Bengaluru grew as a major weaving center. During his period, he built many forts. So let us discuss which were the important forts built by the Kempegowda II. Those are the first one, Magadi Fort, Savanadurga Fort, Uliyuru Durga Fort, and Uttri Durga Fort. These were the important forts built by the Kempegowda II. And also he constructed a new villages, temples, and as well as tanks also. And he had marked the border of Bengaluru and had built a 4 watching towers in the marked places. So this was about the Kempegowda II. But later, the Kempegowda II, he handed over the political power to his son. In that first one, the Magadi province. The Magadi province, he handed over to the Kempegowda III. And the second one, Kunigal province. The Kunigal province, he handed over to the Iriya Kempegowda II. In the first one, Kempegowda III, he was ruled from 1641 to 1674 CE. Is one of the very important achievement that he constructed the Kempasagara tank in the order to tackle drought. It was one of the a very important achievement of the Kempegowda III. And later, the one more important kings, Iriya Kempegowda II. The Iriya Kempegowda II, he was ruled from 1641 to 1662 CE, and he was one of the a brave king, and he was a multi-language academician, and he earned the title Nava Kavita Gumba Pumba Vani. It was one of the a very important famous title of Iriya Kempegowda II. Why he got the title Nava Kavita Gumba Pumba Vani? Because of his cultural achievements, and also his queen. They built agraharas, tanks, and temples in the Kunigal and Uliyuru Durga regions. So this was about the Iriya Kempegowda II. But after the few days, the Nada Prabhus of Yelahanka, it merged into the Mysore provinces. So this was about the lesson Nada Prabhu of Yelahanka. My dear student, in this class we discussed who was the founder of this dynasty, what are the capital city of this dynasty, and who are the important kings and their achievements, and what are the cultural contributions of this dynasty. So we will meet in the next class. Bye my dear students.